Joining me right now is Republican Congresswoman Marsha Blackburn of Tennessee. Congressman, thanks so much for joining me. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Yes.
Sources telling CNN that Trump is leaning towards Indiana Governor Mike Pence. Would you be happy with that pick?
I would be happy with that. I'm going to be happy with whomever Mr. Trump is happy with. Pence is a known conservative. He's been a good friend. I worked closely with him while he was in the House. I spent one term on the Judiciary Committee where Mr. Pence also held a seat. He's a solid conservative, and I think he would represent our party well.
I've heard some conservatives grumbling that after passing the Religious Liberty Act in Indiana, after he was criticized, he seemed to kind of blink in the face of criticism. What do you make of that?
I think that's something that he will need to explain and then move on past it. The point is we have a goal. The goal is to beat Hillary Clinton in November. The goal is to have President Donald Trump. The goal is to get this country back on the right track. And people are talking about three issues: national security, jobs and economic security, and retirement security. And Jake, I got to tell you, that's what people want to see something done about. And they're ready for a president that is given to action. And Donald Trump takes action. Hillary Clinton likes to sit around, think about it, and hold a committee meeting.
So that's one criticism potentially about Pence from the right. One from the left. Pence has criticized Trump for his comments about the Muslim ban, for his comments about Judge Curiel, a fellow Hoosier. Is that an issue in your view? I'm sure we're going to see those comments, if Pence is picked, in attack ads from Democrats.
Well, I'm sure you probably will. But I think most people look at these attack ads that come from third-party groups and they say that's politics. What they want to know is what you're going to do that is going to affect their lives. What are you going to do to secure the southern border? What are you going to do to curtail the impact of ISIS in this country? What are you going to do to return the respect for the rule of law? What are you going to do about jobs and wage stagnation? My goodness, Wall Street Journal has a great article in today about wage stagnation and the impact we've had as that this country and our economic policies through the president have had on this.
The RNC released a list of speakers today for the convention. You are among them. Congratulations.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
As you know, a lot of prominent Republicans are skipping the convention. What message will you present to try to unify this party around Mr. Trump?
Sure, absolutely. Anytime a party focuses on personalities, you're going to lose. When you're focusing on the people and on policies and principles, you're going to win. We have a great story to tell. We have a non-traditional candidate in a non-traditional year. It is going to be a winning ticket, and it is our goal and our job to make certain that the American people are focused on that and that they're not listening to what's happening with the attack ads.
One last question, Congressman. Sure. Donald Trump has chosen to not speak at the annual NAACP convention next week in Ohio. Do you think that's a mistake?
I think you have to look at the fact that the NAACP convention came about 9 months after the RNC convention was set. I think you may see more of Mr. Trump during the convention this year than just one night. And I think also you look at his record that he has, Mar-a-Lago, and the fact that African American and Jewish members were admitted there before most other clubs in the country admitted them. So look at the record that he has to stand for, and I think it speaks for itself.
Congressman Marsha Blackburn, thanks so much. We'll see you in Cleveland.
Good to see you. See you then.